up, I am on my way. I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside.
Hi guys, and welcome to our channel. If you are returning, welcome back, and if you are watching for the very first time, welcome to Live Love Earl. So before we go any further, I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for all the love that you showed on our very first video last week. Thank you for all the likes, for all the comments, for all the feedback. We really appreciate it, and we appreciate all of you for and to our 40 subscribers, thank you so much for subscribing to our channel, and we hope that you enjoy it here. In today's video, we are going to be decorating our Christmas tree, and we can't wait for you guys to see it. Our theme for this year was a traditional Christmas, but make it glam, and we are so pleased with how the Christmas tree turned out. We had a great time decorating it. We still have tons of decorating to do, but you know, life, school, work, is super busy right now, so we're just trying to take one day at a time, but we are thoroughly enjoying the process so far, and we hope that through this video it encourages you guys to decorate your Christmas tree as well, and to just add a little bit of cheer and a little bit of festivity to your household. We have so much more in store for you guys, and so without further ado, let's get right into this video, and happy holidays. So we jumped right into decorating our living room for Christmas. We were very excited about decorating this space and seeing how it comes together. So Kevin would have prepped the Christmas tree the night before off camera. He fluffed it and he put it together, and if you can see stuff sticking out the top, I was playing around with the topper, but we'll get to that shortly. So we just continued to set up our living room. We put down our TV stand, our rug, and we also set up our television, which you would have seen us purchase in our very first video. If you have not, pause this video now and just go back and watch it, and then come back to this one. And Kevin is here now installing our coffee table. It wasn't a hard task, but it was tedious, and it took him a little bit of time to get done. So this was the last thing that we did on this particular night, and we decided to do our Christmas tree the very next day. And bright and early the very next morning, we got right to it. I am here putting on the mesh, which is the very first step. For the mesh, it takes a little bit of time. You just have to play with it and get it where you want it to be.
Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season. Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing.
So as I was going through the tree, I was just continuing to fluff it to get it to where I wanted it to be before I placed my mesh. So what you're seeing me doing here is I measure the mesh before I cut it to make sure that I'm not wasting any. Then I take the two ends and I scrunch them together, and I secure it to the tree by taking a branch and wrapping it around the mesh, just to keep it secure. And then I go around, and once I get to a place where I want it to stop, I do the same thing over, and I secure it with a tree branch, and then I fluff it to make sure that it is the size that I want it to be for the look that I'm going for. So that's what you're seeing me doing here now, just swinging the tree around, playing with the mesh to make sure it looks how I want it to look. And For this, I just go over and over and over it all the time, just until I am comfortable with what I want. And then came the fun part. I started to fill in the tree with the large gold flowers that I bought, and there's no science to this, there's no code that you have to follow. I just place the flowers where I want them to go and where I think they look best. So I just play around with it over and over until I get them looking nice. And I had Kevin behind the camera. He was telling me what looked good, what didn't look good, and I guess that was the contribution that he made at this point while decorating our tree.
You got up in that bag, yeah. I got racks in my sack or in my bag, yeah. They said saying it, but you got up in that bag, yeah. I got racks in my sack or in my bag, yeah.
And I was all done with the flowers now, and it was time to move on to the balls. And I always start with the bigger balls, and I like to frame them around the bottom of my tree and move my way up to the top. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm just hanging the bigger balls at the bottom, seeing how they look, and yeah.
Underneath the mistletoe, and I've gotten you a present that I put under the tree. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me.
And I love many things about this tree, but these little reindeers are my absolute favorite part. I think they look so cute just hanging there, and I can just look at them all the time. And at this point, I just took a step back to take in the tree from a distance, just to see how it was going, how it was looking, and to see what else I needed to add. And I decided to add a bit more big flowers to fill in the spaces that I was seeing. And I was really loving how it was coming together at this point, guys.
Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me.
And even though you're not seeing Kevin as yet on camera, he was behind giving his input on what to do, where to put stuff, and we were just listening to Christmas music, having a drink, and just having a really good time. And that is one of the family traditions that we have started in our household, just doing stuff together for the holidays and enjoying time with each other. And yeah, so we were having a time this Saturday morning listening to Christmas music. Of course, we had to listen to our friends John's Christmas music as well. It was amazing, and you should check out his songs, John Yard. His songs are awesome.
Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me.
And this is what we have so far, guys. I'm so happy with how it turned out, and I probably will play with it a bit more, but I'll let it sit for a while. And this, guys, is our Christmas tree last year. And yeah, I'm just happy to see the progression over the year. So yeah, this is our tree at this point. I can't wait to see it when the lights finally come on. The next step was decorating our TV stand. I was not keen on doing this, but Kevin insisted that we do it, so we were just gonna play around with some ideas to see what we ended up liking. And since he was the one that insisted I do it, I let him take over at this point.
We're holding hands to keep each other warm while we stand and watch a choir performing all the Christmas songs that we love. Yeah, all the Christmas songs that we love. And in a while we're gonna go inside and drink our chocolate by the fire. 'Cause all I want is to spend this day with
So my mom called me at this point and I was so happy to show her my tree, and she gave me some pointers on what to fix and what not to fix. And Kevin was busy working away at the TV stand decor, and I was just helping him put stuff where I thought looked nice as well.
so beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. Ooh.
No, he was just trying some lights in front of the television on the TV stand, and we were pretty much wrapping up at this point because we were both tired. We spent all morning, I think it was about 2 p.m. at this point, and we were just really hungry. I wanted to get something to eat, and as well as we had to go on the road to do some shopping again. So he's just finishing up this before we wrapped up for that day.
'Cause all I want is to spend this day with you. Let me give you a Christmas, a moment we'll fill with love and joy. So beautiful.
And this is the final look, guys. This is how the tree turned out, and we were so happy and so excited to see it, and we'll just let you take it in for a few seconds.
Got the prettiest side for everyone to enjoy. Standing up close by the Christmas tree, glimmering light, I am right where I wanna be. I will be home for a couple of days, wander around with you. You and me in the cold, thought it never be true. Wherever I go, I got.
So that's it, guys, for another video. Drop your comments down below and let us know your thoughts on the tree. We were so happy to decorate with you and to show you our process and show you how it turned out in the end. We can't wait to talk to you in the next video. Until then, make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. And once again, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays.
I pray it will never end. Do you like to be here too? It's Christmas.